Hello guys, welcome to Angela's Busy Bees Garden and Homestead. And today is day 2 of my potato harvest, and today I will be harvesting the potatoes growing in my raised beds. And as you can see over here in bed number 1, my potatoes are turning yellow and are dying back, and I want to go on and harvest them so that I can plant some lima beans in this area. And I'm in Tennessee, growing zone 7A, and so I have selected a variety of lima beans that is 65 days to harvest. And because of my growing zone, we tend to be able to grow food for 7 to 8 months out of the year. And with this being 65 days to harvest, I'll have enough time to harvest them by late September, early October. And so as you see here, my potatoes are dying back, and I want to make good use of my growing season and to be able to grow as much food as I can and to be able to store food for over the winter or for future use. So let's get started. So, yeah. There's one so far. This dark one is the seed potato. As you can see here, all of the stems are coming from it. I might can put it back to start growing another crop of potatoes. Let's see if I can dig around in here a little bit. Okay. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is just pull all of the vines up. This is a weed. Some are really good size, some are on the smaller side. Not bad. I'm going to dig all the rest of them up, and I'll be right back with you. And here's my harvest of potatoes from the raised bed. As you can see here, these are not as small as the ones that I harvested from 4 buckets on yesterday. And this is a nice size colander here, and I think this is a nice harvest. I'm really pleased and thankful with it. And I've gone on and I have sowed, as you can see here, my lima bean seeds. And what I'm going to do now is just cover them over and water them in. I'm not going to worry about amending the soil or fertilizing at this time. What I want is for the seeds to germinate first, and then once they've germinated, I might give it a little fertilizer. But beans typically don't need a whole lot. Because they put nitrogen into the soil, so they don't need a whole lot of fertilizing. And so just gonna wait for these to germinate. And now it's time to move on to the second raised bed and see what I can harvest from there. Okay, let's keep going. Okay guys, I'm at the next raised bed, and as you can see here, these potatoes are ready to be harvested. And so I think there's about maybe 8 potatoes that were planted in this area, because this is not a very big raised bed. But what I'm going to do is start pulling these vines out first. And I've companion planted thyme, parsley. Yeah, thyme and parsley in here. They're supposed to help to repel pests, also to enhance the flavor of your peppers. And I've gone on and emptied the other container of potatoes so I can see the difference in the 2 raised beds. These are really a nice size, as you can see. This is the seed potato, as you can see, and I'm going to take this, cut this green part back and put it back in a container to see if I can get any more potatoes out of it. And it is hot as I don't know what out here. I'm not going to be out here long after this harvest. These are really nice size. So I'm going to finish the rest of these and come back and show you what I've harvested from this bed. And this is my harvest from this raised bed, and most of these potatoes were medium size. These are the Kennebec potatoes that I got from Tractor Supply. And I was saying I companion planted them with thyme, parsley, and I forgot there was some basil in here as well. Okay, and this concludes day 2 of my potato harvest, and tomorrow I will be harvesting more from my buckets and containers. And thank you so much for watching, guys. It's really hot. I need to go on and get inside, get under the air condition, and get some water. This time of the year we have to stay hydrated, so don't forget, drink lots of water. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll show you what I've harvested yesterday and today so that you can see the comparison. And this is my harvest from day 1 and day 2 of potatoes. And as you can see, guys, the one from raised bed number 2 weighs 10 pounds 4 ounces. And the one over here was 5 pounds and 2 ounces. And over here was 4 pounds and 7 ounces. for Team Will It Grow. And so all of these potatoes here will be used on the homestead, and I hope to can some of these, and I know you can see all the meals that I'll be able to prepare for myself or when the grandkids come around. But I think that this is a beautiful harvest. I have additional containers, buckets, and bags of potatoes that I will sell at the farmers market. But I'll take you along. Please follow me for day 3 of my potato harvest. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.